Welcome back, friends. Today we will be making a peri peri chicken wrap. Peri peri is one of the most trending flavors across the world now. And for my dish, I will be making a peri peri sauce. So this is a very easy and a simple recipe to make, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Slightly make them brown so that it gets a nice roasted flavor. Not actually chopping this garlic, which is not necessary, as we will be pureeing the soup, the sauce. Okay, so it started to get a light brown color. At this stage, I will be adding onions. I will add a pinch of salt so that the onions get softened faster. So the onions are starting to get light brown color. I'm going to remove this. The onion and the garlic is roasted, slightly roasted. Now make the pan hot again. I'm going to add the capsicum. So we will be roasting this capsicum in the pan because the sauce has a very distinct roasted flavor to it. I'm using some bell peppers, which is green in color today, but if you want a nice red color sauce, you could substitute with red capsicum. I will add a little more olive oil to this, then make the pan hot. So we will slightly roast this peppers. So the capsicum is roasted. You can see some nice black color here. It's charred. I'm going to add the red chilies, the dry red chilies to it, which will also be roasted in the same along with the peppers. So I add a little more olive oil to this. Okay, so the chilies are getting roasted. You can see it's getting black here. So it will give out a nice smoky flavor. To this I add 1 teaspoon of cumin. Just roast it again in the same pan. Some black pepper, again 1 teaspoon of black pepper. So I can get that roasted cumin flavor. Okay, I will add the onion and the garlic which we roasted off before to the same pan. Saute it nicely, mix it up. Now I will add some coriander root. So basically it's the root of 2 coriander. Okay, I add approximately 1 teaspoon of dry parsley. I add 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And I add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Just mix it nicely. Okay. You need to add some salt, roughly 1 teaspoon, which we'll have to check again and see, adjust the seasoning. Mix it up nicely. I think I will add some more vinegar because the sauce is a little bit sour. Okay. At this point, I'm going to add water. I think that should be enough. So our peri peri sauce is ready. We will be making it into a puree, fine puree. In the meantime, we will start to cook the chicken filling for the wrap. Oil to the pan. We are going to saute we are going to make the filling for the wrap. Chicken. The chicken is cut into very thin strips. I've used 1 chicken breast for this.
Okay, I will add some salt and some crushed black pepper. Okay, so mix it up, saute it nicely. So chicken since are cooked, I will be removing it to another bowl so that we can cook the rest of the ingredients in the same pan. So I have added some olive oil to the pan. I'm adding some sliced onions. This is going to be for the chicken filling. I will also add the thinly sliced carrots. So we are making the chicken filling. The chicken was sauteed off before. Now we have the onion and the carrots in the pan, which is also cooked. I will add the chicken freshly chopped coriander leaves. Then give it a good toss. Peri peri sauce. Peri peri sauce is the most important ingredient in this particular recipe. It has got that roasted chili flavor, then it has got that tanginess from the vinegar, salty, and the freshness from the coriander leaves. So it's really nice, and it has that smoky aroma and the flavor. Chicken filling. Chicken filling has chicken, onions, carrots, coriander leaves, salt and pepper. That's to the chapati. You can add quite a good amount of sauce because we are not adding much of spices to the chicken. So we add this chicken now to the wrap. So we roll it tightly. So the wrap is ready.
So thank you so much friends for watching the video, and I'm sure you liked it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.